The beginning of this trading week offered almost no important macroeconomic data. However, the last two trading sessions will provide plenty of reasons for active trading. To understand what traders do open, let's take a closer look at the upcoming economic events. You are watching the Traders Calendar on InstaForex TV. The most important news of the week is the US inflation report for December, and this data can remove some of the market's doubts about the Fed's future actions. Analysts forecast an acceleration of the growth rate of consumer prices. Thus, the Fed is unlikely to decrease the interest rate at its March meeting. It will boost the US dollar. If forecasts come true, investors will likely buy the US currency, and we will see the greenback soaring across the board. On Friday, investors will keep a close eye on the state of the world's second-largest economy. Once again, China's inflation data will be released, which continues to show signs of deflation. The price growth rate indicator remains in the negative zone, and this is a clear signal that the economic growth rate is slowing down. At least that's what the textbooks of economic theory say. Such news may force investors to refrain from risky trades, which will certainly affect the Australian dollar, often seen as a barometer of a risk appetite. Investors will also assess a report on China's foreign trade balance for December. Notably, the indicator is expected to increase, and the only question is at the expense of what exactly? The growth of the exports or the decrease of the imports? Analysts are forecasting export growth, which is quite a positive signal. However, investors will likely continue to sell the Australian dollar, and it will not be a reaction to the news from China, but the news from the United States about the growth of inflation. However, the market is still speculating about the Fed's interest rates. One of the few trading instruments that has the potential to resist the growth of the US dollar is the British pound. Recently, the British currency has received some strong support from macroeconomic data. Last week, the growth trend in the UK's services sector continued. Since the services sector is the key sector of the British economy, the GDP growth rate may well turn to positive from a negative. At the end of the week's trading in the United States, the manufacturing inflation report will be released. The producer price index will show how consumer prices will change, as the wholesale and accompanying prices have a direct impact on the retail price of goods. Judging by the forecast, the issue of expected high inflation is not losing its relevance. This means that the greenback may close this week on a high note. We will monitor the market reaction to the above-mentioned reports. Subscribe to our channel and follow changes in market sentiment with us. Any comments, questions and offers are welcomed. We wish you profitable trading. See you soon!